Show your support for the Melton Football and Netball Club and jump on board as a sponsor in 2018. You can find our sponsorship brochure on our website at www.meltonfnc.com.au.
Right, Aaron Timms with us, new senior coach here at the Melton Bloods. Timsy, how have you found the first 5 months in the job?
Yeah, it's been really good. The boys have accepted me in well. We've had good numbers on the track. Been very convincing on the way that we've been shaping up. The boys have all brought in new leadership role with 2 new captains, so it's been great so far. Yep.
You're a similar new coaching group. Tell us a bit about the new Resis and Under-18s coach and assistant coaching panel.
Okay, so Dimmer is our new reserves coach. So a bit of a background from him. I know he was at Hoppers for a little while and was the joint coach at Wintervale in the seniors last year. Bobby Heaney's back after coaching the seniors here, and then juniors with Melton taking on the under-18s. Who else we got? So Razor's taken on a new role with us this year. Instead of being just the fitness coach, he's on the board with us, helping out on Saturdays. Lee Wilson, so he was a player I had at Albion and just a great brain, helped me a lot while I was there, so he's down at the moment. He's pretty much the right-hand man, and Butsy as well, so Butsy's looking after the forwards again for us.
Player numbers have been good on the training track. You've had a fair few go through?
Yes, I think we've had 85 go through at the moment. Regular sort of 45 to 50 on the track, and then you throw in the under-18s with that, so plus 55 every night, so it's been great.
One of the highlights of the pre-season training camp down by the beach. Tell us a bit about that and what we got out of it.
Yeah, so I got plenty out of that. Most of the boys said it's the hardest thing that they've ever done. A mate of mine who I played football with for a long time, he's a fitness coach for Palm Beach up in the Gold Coast. He come down, run the camp for us with his brother, and yeah, just absolutely trounced the boys. It was pretty much a borderline torture session, but all the boys got through it pretty well, and pretty much worked out who our leaders were going to be from that camp. So yeah, it was a massive one for us.
And we've had 2 prackies so far, one against Bannockburn and then one against Caroline Springs. Happy with what you've seen so far?
Yeah, so the Bannockburn one was a little bit hard to take much away from. It was a 130 odd point win. We just ran all over them really, but it was good to get that bit of confidence up. The boys got their structures down pat, which was really good. Then on Friday, obviously didn't get the chockies, but only a practice match. But we take a lot away from that one. We've got a lot of things that we know that we need to work on now, so that's what we're sort of touching on tonight as well. And
the leadership group, lastly, a couple of new leaders at the club, co-captains this year.
Yes, co-captains. So I sort of put it back onto the group this year for them to pick the leadership group. There's no use me picking it. They're the ones who have to follow them through the battle. And yeah, you couldn't have wrote it any. We were always talking about Kylie and Arch as the main 2 sort of standouts. And when they put their votes in, they actually tied. So I spoke to the boys and said, did we want to go back and redo the count with just the coaching panel or just the senior group from the year prior? But both were happy to pair up. They're stronger as a unit together, so they were happy with that. And then obviously Denham's jumped on board this year. He's our vice captain. Jack Walker, Billy Crofts, Lukey Heaney's jumped on as well, and Jacob Hickey as well. So Lukey Heaney's, I think he's eligible still for under 17s, but what he did on the camp was enormous for me. So I think that kid will probably captain the football club one day, and he'll learn a lot from the boys. And the rest of pre-season, 1 pracky to go, and just over 2 weeks till our first game. Yes, so Hoppers on the weekend for the Ramsey Cup, so that'll be interesting. That's the biggest test so far, I'd say. Still a couple of injuries, but I'm still trying to work out what our 22 is. And then, yeah, 2 weeks away, we'll have a training session on the Saturday after our golf day, and then obviously into Mountain South round 1.
Good luck.
Thank you.